I think I might be speaking for quite a number of people in this room. I am completely speechless about the film. Has had such it will have, and it is having a massive impact on our collective conscience. But my question is more about the other aspect, I guess. So I think we are living in a time whereby many artists, for example, Sharin Nashak, sorry for pronouncing it totally wrong, Steve McQueen, the Oscar-winning filmmaker. I mean, these are people with non-film training, and including yourself, musical background. And of course, these are also award-winning makers in the film industry, whether it's commercial Hollywood films or documentary-style films. How do you see this cross-disciplinary connection for now and into the future? Do you think because technology is so accessible now, do you think it would be in the hands of general artists to use it as a tool to voice whatever is necessary? So my question is on how you feel with that idea of crossing disciplines into another territory. Thank you.
Thank you. That's a very good question again. The cross-disciplinary aspect of this, for me personally as an artist, is very exciting and is a very fertile soil for me. And what has allowed me that possibility is, as you say, is the fact that technology now is in the hands of people like me. You know, many years ago, it would be unthinkable that a musician can make a film, or artists from other disciplines can make films, because it was traditionally such an expensive and such an extensive process to be able to do that. So I think technology has given us freedom, more of us freedom, and I think that technology is just as much available to you as it is to me. So you are now able to voice your stories and your perspectives and your concerns and your questions in the same way that I can. Now, what I will also say is that, and so I think the future is very healthy and very exciting in that respect, because I think these tools are available to all of us. This is something that's happened to music, it's now happening to film as well. And I think anything that encourages a diversity of voices and a diversity of perspectives to be included in our world is to be celebrated and very exciting and something that I'm very encouraged by. For me personally, the technology has helped set me free, but the other thing, somebody was asking me the other day, and I was mentioning this to Kjell as well yesterday, my approach to the film, I have zero training, as you say. I'm not a trained filmmaker at all, so my only reference point is music. My only reference point in life is music. And the same applies to the film. So when I was making the film, I treated it like a piece of music. So because I don't know better, because music is the only place that I can be comfortable and the methodology of music making is comfortable for me, this was exactly the same process. Even though it's visual, even though it's story, it was the process of making music exactly applied here. And the other thing is, what I explained earlier, I started training in music since the age of 7. So, and the music that I trained in was North Indian classical music, so it's not reading music, you learn with your ears. So my ears have had very good training for very many years. And I realized that that's another tool that came into play while making the film. Many people, this case is a very well-known case in the UK. And many people said to me, how did you make the policewoman speak like that? And I said, I didn't make her speak like anything. I just listened. and just listen. And I think we don't do that enough. I don't think we learn how to listen to each other enough. Because if we really listen, I think we will be able to tell when you can push more, when you should hold back, when you should grab someone's hand, when you should get tough, when you should hug someone. And so for me, my training is music is what has given me the ability to now do this. Did I answer your question?
Absolutely.
Okay.